Hello. Excuse me, and welcome to today's stream. It's going to be same as yesterday. Random demos is the order of the day. We've not got any audio, and I don't know if... Yeah, there we go. Well, that might be a little bit loud. Yesterday, I ended up only playing one demo, which was the... what was it called? Snacktorio. Which I did enjoy, but I got sort of confused. This morning I had another look at it, and it was basically I'd misunderstood what it was saying, basically. So it was telling me to put... There was a particular machine, and I thought you just fed in this void fluid, as it's called, and that would produce eggs, basically. But it turned out that actually you had to put some item in it. The void fluid is like a transformational fluid rather than a thing is in and of itself. So you had to put items in, and items being I actually put the bailiffs in, as it calls them. And once I put them in, the eggs, I produced the eggs and da-da-da, so I did that level, basically. So, and there was more after that, so it was a very generous demo, too generous. One of those ones where I think they put too much in the demo. But yes, so I would probably recommend that. It's not letting me switch things, and audio seems to die when it's gone off. Right, so yes, today is Pax Autocratica, which, as it says here, citizen, you are granted access to a restricted simulation, brackets prologue, of Pax Autocratica. This is but a fraction of the full game, but be advised, performance fluctuations and irregularities may occur. Report them as you would report traitors, swiftly and without hesitation. If you enjoyed serving the state, feel free to leave an honest review, it helps us a lot. All hail the state, issued by the Supreme Council of Aurora. I'm only going to do a couple of hours today, so say it may just be this, but this may be a time-limited demo, I don't know. So I might play something else. I just need to check everything's working, basically, because yesterday I had some issues with... so it looks like we're there on Twitch, and it looks like we're live on YouTube as well, that's good. And that's all fine there, so if we click that... Oh, I need to edit that one. Hang on. There we go. Do that. And that. And there we go. Okay, so space confirm. So I think I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. I already turned like music and audio and stuff down like on Friday. I don't know if that's... If we do that... I do want to just check, because it had, whatchamacallit, you know, the old ray tracing thing on, which kind of kills my system if I'm trying to... I've been building the... Ironically, having kind of fallen out of love with streaming as a regular thing, I actually built my streaming PC, so I got like a capture card and all sorts of stuff, which complete waste of money, as per usual, with me. So yeah, this is like a jokey, I think, you know, like it's part colony management, part, you know, building simulation. I believe it's a Chinese developer. So yeah, other than that, I don't know anything apart from seeing, you know, I sort of saw a trailer. Settings, I think they're everything there. Yeah, oh crikey. Game difficulty, I mean, we'll just leave it on standard. But it looks like you can go... Easy grow, excuse me, harder, and it affects things like drop rates, apparently. I don't know what that is. I'll crack on. Leaders maxims. Achieve archives. What? Archive sustain. Oh, I don't know. Sonoganda 2645, Aurora, Government Campus, Senior Workstation, number 510. Do I have to click through? Yeah. Oh, we're in first person. Okay. Oops. State your name. Obviously put that. I can hit end to close that. So we're just doing control dash slide while running. Yeah, so just standard WASD controls. Can I get rid of that? Yeah. So we just go Driggs. Confirm. Accurate. Yeah, that's cool. Driggs, you and your troops will were reported missing for 73 hours. No humans have ever returned after direct Urslan capture. But only you. Do you understand why you are here? If this interrogation fails, your termination is immediate. Did you hear any human voices before you escaped? I heard my soldiers screaming in pain, then they fell silent, because the Urslan had completed the assimilation of them. But you... great father, the subject awaits you. Triggs, you may answer freely. Your honesty will not save you, but deception will end you. Crikey. Father, I need to know how you returned alive. Do not answer what you think we want to hear. I require the truth. I don't know. I couldn't be assimilated by them somehow. Maybe I was of new use to them? I don't know. Alert, level 1 alert. Father, an Urslan strike team has breached perimeter line 7. Line 7, the outer perimeter is no longer secure. Triggs, there is only one way to confirm you remain human. You'll engage and eliminate the Urslan threat, all under the observation of Judex and myself. I prove my loyalty to Auroria and you, Father. Judex, transfer Triggs to line 7 immediately. If the Urslan have left anything within you, we will detect it. Should you fall, the state will remember your sacrifice as it remembers the countless sacrifices before you. Yeah, it's given a very big Big Brother vibe, or 1984 type of thing. Triggs, transfer parameters confirmed. Father, initiation countdown 3, 2, 1. So we were in first person and it suddenly leapt into that. And I was because I pressed something, but I don't know what was in that room. All right, okay, so we are. It's first. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. We're a bit fast, if you see what I mean. Press shift to dash. Yeah, there we go. Whee. Are you a bads? Looks like you're a bads. Bit framey there. Have we got a name? Oh! Wow, okay. That was right click. Primary fire. Alt fire. So alt fire's like a burst fire. Reload on R. Oh, we've got other weapons, have we? No, I haven't got anything picked up. We've got melee on C. And control. Slide while running. Oh, I see. I have to. What? Okay. Okay, that's not particularly useful. You get to see my terrible FPS skills here. Oh, it looks like headshots are more effective. Okay. In which case... Okay. Have we got any other weapons? Doesn't look like it. We've got a jump. Oh, we got like a double jump boost style thing. Okay. It did look like we had a jump pack on, so that makes some sense. Post and secure storage is at maximum capacity. Okay. I'm guessing this is, yeah, invisible wall territory. Sneakily hidden around the back here. I was seeing if there are other weapons, but don't appear to be. We've got a health thing on Q. Would I be able to use that? Yeah, there we go. And then grenades on 3. Okay. Okay, nothing interesting back there. Got a symbol. Core fragment storage pod. Choose a core fragment. Missile core. Or an electric bouncer core. See which chance to trigger electric bouncers. Jump 2 times among targets, each dealing 25 plus 25% damage. 5% chance to launch 2 tracking missiles on hit, dealing 30 plus 20% damage. Oh, I got missiles, I think. I don't know if that's like an automated thing and it's just going to fire them out. Okay. Ah, a main bads, eh? Oh yeah, it's an automated jobby. Oh! Yeah, a bit framey on occasion. Which could be a settings thing, you know. Maybe I just left everything on high, which it defaulted to. Do a bit of flank. Bit of the old flank. Oh, it's behind me. Okay. Let's see if we can get a grenade in. Don't know what that did, if anything. Went random. Okay. View my battle stats. Okay. Damage taken. Okay, fine. Escape to leave the battlefield. Hold escape, sorry. So there we go. I wasn't expecting first-person shootery type stuff. I don't know if it's building in first person as well. One of the reasons I was going to stream was the Arknight's Endfield, but I thought more as a jokey thing, you know, sort of because it's like a gacha type, you know, anime waifu type rubbish. But I sort of figured, well, let's give it a go, and it was like 3 hours before you even got to build anything, and what you built was just like a power plant and a smelter. It was just like I can't play this. It's just horrendously tedious. Eve, other people gone. Operation report finalised. Line 7 secured. Triggs neural scanner scan clear. No signs of assimilation during combat. It did not hesitate. That is sufficient. My loyalty has never wavered, Father. I believe you remain a member of humanity. You are suited for deployment to Tyrus. Tyrus beyond the wormhole, the Tyrus from which no one returns. Yes, the Tyrus system, once forged through ruthless sacrifice to resist the Urslan, now stands at the edge of upheaval. Its ruler was assimilated by the Urslan, its greatest war machine destroyed. If the Urslan continue their advance unchecked, the solar system will have no path of retreat. Every elite officer we sent to Tyrus is dead. We cannot afford to risk anyone else. Triggs, your resistance to it... Oops. You don't know what that last bit said. You claim loyalty to state and the preservation of humanity. Integrating the Tyrus system and its upheaval into Aurora is the most fitting service you can render. Hello, execute. Welcome. What's up? This interrogation is concluded. Your appointment is effective immediately. Judex, prepare Triggs for departure. Understood, Father. Triggs, please proceed to workstation. So we're going to explore this now. Oh, I see. So we've been in some kind of torture device. Okay. It's sort of nice assets and stuff. Say it's quite framey. Whether that's partly because I'm streaming or what, I don't know. I mean, it is a demo, and it did say it wasn't optimized or anything. It's a bit more ambitious than than some of the other demos I've been messing about with. Okay. Triggs, your ship engines are warming up. According to intelligence, the Tyrus system contains at least 3 sectors. Once you pass through the wormhole, you'll reach Elysia, the nearest sector of Tyrus to us. The Scourgeborn control the sector. Auroria's former frontier base is also located there. Your destination has been set. Your vessel also requires a banner bearing national identity. Please confirm your selection. Oh, we get to pick a banner. Okay. What have we got here? It's an interesting... So to what extent you can be not fascist, if you see what I mean? It's going to be interesting. So the whole, premise of this is it's like an, autocratic, Pax Autocratica, autocratic thing. Let's go with the dagger. Oops. I don't know if that was actually me accidentally hitting something or what. Designed for glory and loyalty. As you set out, select symbolic icons and colours that represent colours. Oh, there we go. Let's go with a nice purple. That's the... let's go with black for the background then. I can't change the colour of the actual... Right, let's just leave it the black then. But I can change size. Okay. Move it positionally. Rotate it. I'm not going to bother with either of them though. Okay. So I can't change the colour of the actual block, just the background. It's fine. Banner confirmed Triggs. Upon departure, you assume command of Aurora Frontier Base and the responsibility of integrating the Tyrus system into Aurora. Integrating the Tyrus system. For what it's worth, I hope you're still you. Select the destination base. Okay. Okay. We got different available in or after early access. Okay. So different starting places. Recently, the simulation and the combat capability is really hope. That's what it said. Okay, the loyalty stuff indeed is giving fascist fight. Yeah, so that's kind of the, the vibe of it, really. But say, to what extent you can not do that, I don't know. Barren planet, fewer resources, but the available construction area is vast. Okay. Because that looks like a nicer start than that one. And I've got some weird squiddly thing going on here. So I don't know if there's eldritch horrors going on again. Cool. All systems ready. Depart for the Great Father and Aurora. Set course. You have passed through the wormhole and into the Tyrus system. The ship is preparing to land in the Elysia sector. Allocation is the outer control. The base issues daily allowances to its soldiers. The total cost is automatically deducted from the leader's cred chips at the end of each day. Okay. Oh, okay. Has that just died? No, there we go. Okay. So it is a demo, and it's it's not even out in early access yet. Some combatant. So these messages on the left there are from the actual, whatever it was, the ooh. The heck is that? No buildings available for construction. Okay. Do I just keep doing it then if I... Oh, okay, it's an automated... Very slow. Obviously deliberately. Okay, and then F to undo. Okay. What does it want me to do? Reboot Intelli Explorer 820.
Workship begin! All base personnel, rise and proceed to your assigned post!
Oh, yeah. I mean, why try to fight it? Ain't it the whole theme of the game? Yeah, yeah. System malfunction. Unable to restarting reboot file. Okay, reboot. Rebooting, identifying operator, synchronizing data transmission. Triggs A20 reporting. The Aurorian frontier base finally welcomes its leader. How's the situation? Extremely severe. Oh, good. Not long ago, the Urslan assassinated the ruler of Tyrus, destroyed the system's most powerful war machine. Core fragments have scattered across the system, and every sector is descending into unprecedented chaos. Squadron of Elysia have likely been infiltrated by the Urslan as well, though the extent remains unclear. We'll find out. During my entire mission cycle, I have been constructing the frontline base on this planet. Elysia is in complete disarray now. Natural disasters, seismic upheavals, and Squadron raids. I did everything I could to preserve the data needed for base construction, but as it stands, ground development progress is quite limited. But now, at last, you've arrived. Leader, I will follow you and support you with everything I have. A significant quantity of usable resources have been detected near the base. We can search the nearby area for Titanite and begin repairing the command center. Command Center houses numerous valuable blueprints. These datasets can assist in constructing additional facilities within our base. I'm ready to serve the great mission under your command. Once you issue the mining order, I will automatically move to the nearest resource node and begin mining Titanite. Excellent. All harvested resources belong to you. When you approach any collecting materials on the ground, will be automatically transferred into inventory. Okay, so it just sucks them up. You're always welcome to inspect my work, leader. I see. Leader's command. Okay, so if I... it says J to view the tutorial. Okay. So we know WAS controls, fine. Core fragments escape the universe and can be obtained through the battles bar or by completing various events. Each core fragment contains a distinct type of enhancement and belongs to a specific rarity tier. Are more difficult to obtain but far more powerful. Okay. So this is like a sort of a light RPG style thing, I guess. Some core fragments can be collected multiple times, stacking to unleash tremendous effects. With clear combinations, certain fragments can interact and amplify one another, greatly enhancing your combat power. Yeah, so sort of a what do you call it, like RPG type system. Why does it lock your camera like that? Really trippy. I mean the money. Oh yeah, that's yeah. It's a. I'm hoping I won't have to do much hand mining. I can just get you to... Okay, so it's just general command of do these things. So if I give you that order, as soon as work being shift... Whoops! It's quick. Okay. E to interact with A20. Assign it to the mining and obtain Titanite. Their command center 01. It's quite the animation, isn't it? Okay. I mean, I already grabbed a bunch, didn't I? From hand mining it. So I don't know if we've already got enough. Just by... Oh, look, there's structures over there. Okay. So, just repair? Material cost, it's only 2. Can be obtained through mining. Yeah, cool, okay. Hold F to repair. We just jumped, I think, didn't we? We just moved. Great, the command center is now fully operational. System status normal. The command center is for advancing building technology. By assigning researchers here, you can unlock the construction of a variety of new structures, each with different functions. So this is our research lab, basically. Based on my analysis, I recommend that we research the warehouse first. So it's to store the materials produced at the base when you set out on the space campaign. Okay. In that case, please assign me to the command center for research duties. When I am gathering... Is this him, then? This is Intelli Explorer 20. Is there a person in that suit, then? Is that the idea? That's a bit weird. When I am gathering at a distant location away from a work building, track me through the management panel to monitor my position. Okay. Soldier tracking. Ah, okay. So this is like worker assignment. Press tab to open the research. Soldier management panel. Left click on soldier track location. You'll see a marker showing that soldier's position and distance. Okay. So, I mean, obviously we know where he is, but... what was it? Ah, okay. Ooh. Oh, these are the actual tutorials. Suddenly we got a bunch. Crikey. Okay. Oh, it's popping up a menu. I didn't realise that. So we can track location, and this is going to give us a ping, is it? There we go. Or we can just assign him from here. Here we go. So if we assign him to the command center, tech research. Open the research tab of a research building, such as the command center, and select a project to begin research. Research requires research points generated by the workers in the building. Assign more workers or extend working hours. There you go. To increase the research progress. Okay. So how do we do that then? We have to interact with it. View dashboard. So it wanted us to do the building stats. How do we do the research? There we go. Here we go. Warehouse Center, Planetary Architecture Blueprint. Research point 12. Just cracking through that, isn't it? It's obviously a very cheap one. Yeah, one feedback I'd give here is having the robot accelerate when walking. It sort of just leapt into, you know, 4 gear, didn't it? Press F when within the base to open construction mode, then select a building to construct. Within the base, okay. After issuing a construction order, nearby soldiers will come to build it. You can also construct it yourself. I mean, we don't have any other soldiers, do we? Is it going to tell us where it thinks we should build that, or we can just build it anywhere? Was it F, sorry? Oh! Okay, so we got like a... insufficient construction materials. J to view the... hang on. Construction. Press F within the base of construction mode and select a building to construct. After issuing a construction order, you're going to build it. So do I have to have the resources before I can... I can't just blueprint it then. It didn't look like there's a blueprint of it. Oh, okay. Oh. So I need some tendril logs. Special crafting material. This plant features tough. It can be attained through resource gathering in space or by issuing a chop command to soldiers within the base. But my only soldier is them. So assign work. So we need some of them. So it's going off to chop, basically. I think. I'm not sure about. Never a fan of boosts in games. Okay, so these are the trees. I'd rather it just had a run function. I suppose you're always running. Oh, you played this then, have you? You want to extend working hours to 16. 16 a day every day. So you thought, wow, that jetpack is loud. How do I do? So I guess that's on tab, isn't it? I mean, it's a robe. Oh no, it says it's a soldier. So how do you do that then? Well, markers worker. Don't appear to let me. Relationship, crikey. Alter working hours, as it were. Did it give me those things? I think so. Let's leave him working on that. Oh, I've got an icon somewhere. Oh, it's just hidden because I've got him on track. Okay. So, oops. No, it was F, wasn't it? There we go. So if we build this just randomly there, I guess. Oh, so I'm not sure about the. I like the jetpack to, give you the overview type of thing. Can I move from here? I can't move. You see there. Over the scourge running rampant nearby, you must be fully prepared for battle before departing. I need weapons. The judgment is absolutely correct, leader. Please construct a weapon research centre for the base now, so we may acquire powerful offensive technologies. In this way, your combat strength will be better guaranteed. So it wants me to do weapons. I assume. Oops, I keep pressing tab to do that. Yeah, I got to research it first, I guess. So, building research. Yeah, here we go. Okay, and I guess I'm going to have to assign your laddie on that. Assign work. I'm assuming we'll get, lots of soldiers at some point, and I won't have to keep reassigning the same guy. Now, you were off chopping some stuff over here, weren't you? Okay. Do you have to select a building first, I guess, to move while in the air? Maybe. Let's give that a go then. So if I... No, I clicked on the wrong thing. If the research is complete, why can I not build it? No, wrong button. Ah, we've got different tabs. Hang on. Here we go. I already got enough stuff. So, okay, yeah. So I can, once I'm trying to move it, trying to build it rather. It's got an arrow. I don't know if that's meant to be like an input-y, output-y thing. Just telling you the front is here, sort of thing. Here it comes. If in doubt, hit it with your hammer. Open the production building's tech panel, select the item you want to produce, and start production. Assign workers to handle production or craft the item yourself. When crafting is complete, don't forget to collect the item. Okay. So I haven't had to do anything with power yet. Is it dashboard? I mean, I guess... okay. Can I drag him over? I can? Ooh, okay. But I have to do that with a separate thing. Craft weapon. It's said to do a... whatever that is. Rifle. Blueprint. Okay. Start production. Does it need resources or is it just going to do it? Looks like it's just going to do it. What's all this about then? Why is he hitting the hologram? It's got. It says repair, so I guess this is some facility we're gonna bring back. Will there be some random Amazon parcels and super bright paints? Oh, it's Victory Square. Okay, I bet this is the goal. I bet that's you finish the tutorial bit. Weapons ready. Okay. So I'm not sure about that. Collect. Okay. So, I'm going to have to assign you... Oh, I think we need to go and shoot something first, don't we? Do I need to do something else? Yeah, equip. Oh, I need to equip the weapon. Okay. Okay. Seeing the base gradually develop, that's such a wonderful feeling. Leader, please arm yourself and commence our base's very first campaign into space. However, though we cannot unify the entire Tyrus system in a single campaign, Final Victory is built upon the accumulation of many campaigns. You may set out to gather resources and return before the hazard index escalates. Or you may press forward, purge the ruthless and bloodthirsty Scourgemon, cut your way to the Sector Overlord. I don't know why it keeps popping that up. Each campaign brings growth and rewards to both you and the base. When you depart again, unification progress will begin accumulating anew. I have no doubt the base will continue to grow steadily under your command. Let's begin by achieving 10% unification progress. Sure. 10% what now? During campaigns, you can carry 3 firearms, 1 melee weapon and up to 4 skills. Their information is displayed in the bottom right corner of the screen. During battles, scroll, switch weapons, yeah. Q, skills, yeah. After using a skill, it will go into cooldown, and certain skills will be used before they can recharge. Each firearm has a different magazine capacity, blah 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 blah. You've never played an FPS before, here's how it works. Okay. Melee arming. After equipping a melee weapon, see the battle use the hold melee skill. Unique skill, cool. Unification progress milestone 1. Take the shuttle and enter Alicia 01. Unification progress 10%. So where is that then? Where's the shuttle? Because that's your laddie there. He shouldn't be doing that. But oh, there we go. Is this a shuttle? It's gotta be. It looks most shuttle-like. Trig shuttle ship. Obviously, I could build the other weapons, couldn't I? Because was it I for yeah? Because I've only got 1 weapon. What have we got in the backpack? Some random materials. Yeah, because I've only got the assault rifle, and this I think. Craft weapon could do more. Here we go. So we could build one of them. Start production. You can't queue them up? Don't look like you can queue them up. Okay. I guess I could build multiple, but... What do we do with the warehouse then? Deposit. Won't let me put... Because I definitely collected some bits and pieces. But it won't let me put those in. Okay. Oh! Are they automatically in the warehouse then? So if I go inventory... Unless it took just by interacting with it. No, it's not F, is it? It is F, sorry. Craft weapon as well. Oh. Oh, is that because that's now in the... Or maybe we just run out. Let's have a look. Warehouse. Withdraw. Yeah, we have got them. Retrieve. See, I didn't put them in, I don't think. Interesting. Oh, we need 8. What's this? Capture round. Special bullets manufactured. Battle fire round at an enemy. We might as well make one of them. Just to see what it's all about. But I need to go and... Well... Yeah, let's leave him doing that. And I'll chop this 3 down. Got quite the drip. Kind of funny being trained by one of you. So yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, wrong button. How many of those have I got now then? Inventory. 10. That should be enough then. So we should have these rounds. Oh. After building a prison and preparing capture rounds, you can press F during campaign to attempt to capture and hold to switch capture round type. To lower the target's health, the higher the chances of success. Captured prisoners will be stored on board your vessel. Ah, so we kidnap people. When returning from campaign, captured enemies will be automatically imprisoned in the available prison. No prison cells are available. Captures will be temporarily stored in the leader's inventory. So then we get to keep them in our pockets. Lovely. So we only had the melee left. And we got the bits for that now, so let's go. So yeah, it sounds like... Yeah, we can, if we shoot people to make them, you know, weak as it were, and then we can use these capture rounds to capture them. Cool. Mm-hmm. Seems to be getting darker. So it looks like it's a proper day-night cycle. Day-night cycle. Get that. And then I need to equip all of this stuff. So let's have... Oh, can I not? Which is which? So that's the pistol. And then that's the rifle. Do I put the... No, I can't put the melee in there. Put it in there. Armour we've obviously not got. Cool. Okay, so let's have a go at whatever this was on about. I should really leave him chopping some stuff, shouldn't I? Rather than standing uselessly in the... Oops. Let's get your mind in some bits and pieces. And then... Ooh, soldier leaving you for a campaign. Oh, I see. So I can bring you along. So you're not going to be useless. Okay. Port ship, starboard ship. Okay. Oh. So can't do any of these. But yeah, these are... I'm guessing these are difficulty, effectively. Yeah, let's do this. I'm kind of assuming this is going to dump us into effectively like a procedurally generated dungeon, in a sense. And explore the star sector, land on different planets, and complete various events to increase the sector's unification progress. Okay, maybe not then. Unlock special events as your unification progress grows. Once your unification progress reaches 100%, you're able to challenge the current sector's overlord. Interesting. So when it says explore, how do we do that then? Oh, just a left click. Can I zoom out of it? Yeah, okay. And we got like a... Abandoned what? Resource cache. Okay. An abandoned makeshift cache once used to store minerals and other basic supplies. Oh, okay. Boop. No. Why is it... there we go. Abandoned resource... just 5 rich. That's a bit pointless, isn't it? And tender lock. Okay. And then, so I guess these blue bits are all things we can do. Patrol outpost. Turning to your base marks the... Oh. Oh, hang on. You made it this far, you're not leaving alive. Okay. Triggering a phobia, crikey. Oh. If only... I don't really want that. There we go. Oh, okay. So it's like a double fist. Oh. I was going to see if I can't try this capture thing. So if I go... Oh, you killed him. Ah! Ah, cool. Okay. Oh, they die quite easy. Did I use up all of my capture rounds? Yeah, I did. Oh. Have I got any... I have got healing things. I was getting distracted trying to think about how to do the capture. So, can I do it on you? No? I think I might have used... I've used them all up, haven't I? So what's the other weapon? So this is just a regular pistol. Okay. It should have... Yeah, it's got the alt fire thing. What's the alt fire on? Ah, there we go. It's a bit more like it. No, it's not a collectible. F grenade restoration sphere. Okay. Some more lads. Eliminate enemy forces. Alright lads, get close to this barrel, will you lads? Oh, they're a bit... They're just on a patrol route, okay. I don't know if... I should try the melee. Oh, no, that didn't work. So it looks like it's probably just kill it, you know, kill a certain target number of people. So maybe I should have brought more capture ones. If these are the easy guys. I mean, the FPS, the combat's fine sort of thing. I don't know if it gets more interesting. You know, maybe there's more interesting enemies or something. Here we go. But it is just sort of an open, open arena type combat. Great. There. Don't like, you know. I think it's just infinite ammo, basically. Switch the other gun from it. Approach the core fragment store pod and press E to open it. V to battle stats. Okay. And then E. Oh, okay. So we get a boosty job. Let's go with the rockets again. View the tutorial, call fragments, call, leave the battlefield. Okay, so that looks like it's here basically. So this is who we captured. Leave none alive. Muskets. I think these guys are in the wrong era of time. A smooth grenade. Can you cook the grenades? Maybe you can get a minigun. Maybe, yeah. I mean, that'd be a bit more fun, I think, with more weapons. You definitely have limited ammo. For it is just tiny. Okay, it's right below the big tits, right next to the gun. Okay. Surprised I didn't run out then. I was pretty inaccurate in my shooting. Under your leadership, the base has begun to make a name for itself in Elysia. Remarkably, upon reaching 10% unification progress and reactivated 2 soldiers long dormant beneath the base ruins. They have already arrived at Victory Square. When to return to the base, they proceed there to complete their formal enlistment ceremony. After completing their enlistment ceremony, well, that sounds like euphemistic terminology, doesn't it? They will begin serving the base. Inspired by your leadership, the base will continue to grow even stronger. According to the state-installed base construction guidance protocol, upon returning from the campaign, it will be the ideal time to repair Victory Square. There we go. Victory Square is the key structure issuing directive. As the base population increases, so too does the necessity of thought management. In such circumstances, establishing comprehensive directives for soldiers working in each building is a key measure to ensure the base's stability. Reasonable. So if we hit 10% then, is that... Where is it showing the percentage thingy? Core fragments obtained. Is that there? Okay, so unification is actually at 15%. Ah. Was this our... Patrol outpost completed. So this is home. So I could do more, I guess, is the point. But as you say, if it's limited ammo, then I probably need to return home. But also, we've done the 10%. This is your base. Yep, so we want to land. Do you want to end this unification campaign and return to base? Core fragments and sector unification pro collected during campaign will be reset. Yes, fine. I mean, it only wanted us to do 10%, didn't it? I think that was it. You had like 600 SMG bullets, right? Okay. So somehow we're carrying 600 rounds on us. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. We've got XP as well. Increased by 50%. So yeah, effectively, I guess it gives you that amount of ammo, and you could do as many of those as you wanted, try and do the whole 100% or what have you. But we captured that guy, or gal, I guess. But we also got 2, I think, just from doing the 10% that it wanted. Congratulations, your continued activity across the base and the stars has earned you enough experience to level up. From what I understand, each level grants you both attribute and skill points. Attribute points enhance your overall capabilities, while skill points unlock and upgrade professional abilities. According to the Command Center's database, the base includes a specialized facility for managing professions and skills, the Profession Bureau. For your long-term growth, I suggest we begin its research and construction right away. So, we need to go into the building research. Profession Bureau. Guessing this is the locked ones. I'm guessing only in early access. Yeah, that's as far as we could go. So effectively, this pool of things here. We've got the warehouse, obviously. So like tier 2 is as far as it's going to let us go today. Planetary architecture blueprint. Resource transfer station. Armor workshop, which is, I thought we'd done that. I know we did the weapons, so weapon armor must be the, as in, personal armor. Space shipyard, planetary architecture, barracks. Okay. Oh, okay, and there's more over that way. So there's quite a few bits and pieces. There's your foundations for building. Okay. Oops. Oh, we got a flashlight. Didn't realise that. Press K to report. Oh no, it keeps telling me that. Well, let's go and have a look at... I don't know where those have gone. Let's have a tab and... No shelter. Okay. Ah, this is our captive pending enlistment. So these are stored, basically, aren't they? Oh!
Duty awaits the loyal.
Leader, the base has successfully begun gathering and utilising nearby resources. Small soldiers assigned to resource collection, unclaimed materials will start to accumulate across the base. Time to introduce automated resource collection facilities. Nice. The command centre database includes conduction technology for the resource transfer station. The structure is designed for the centralised storage and transfer of minerals, timber, food supplies, and other resources. Once the transfer station is built and staffed, assigned soldiers will move across the base, gather produced resources, and transport them to the station. Of course, only you decide when resources are released. When you collect resources from the station, they are automatically moved to the base warehouse centre. Then I look forward to the completion of the resource transfer station. With it in place, the base's resource operations will become even more efficient. Okay. So they're being dumped on the ground at the moment. It said, oh, okay, these I guess are our two new peeps. But it wanted me to repair this, didn't it? Oh, we got the bits and pieces, cool. I'll have to repair. Leader, Victory Square now stands complete. You may research and enact various directives, each exerting distinct effects on the base. Under protection of you, our leader, and the base, we soldiers now have access to air, light and water, and a secure space to sleep. If barracks could be built for the troops, they would feel an even stronger sense of belonging to the base. The base is our home. Providing soldiers with a place to rest and heal can extend their life and also strengthens the... So they're going to die, are they? Okay. And also strengthens the... I suppose they would in the combat at the very least. Strengthens the base's stability. Those soldiers who no longer have to sleep outside will surely be grateful to you later. I guess that's going to improve their efficiency and stuff. Because it mentioned it had like morale and stuff like that. Build barracks to provide warmth through soldiers through cold nights. Build a treatment clinic to help injured or sick soldiers recover. Trade ports you visit during the campaign. Milestone medicine. So there you go. You can be kind of nice to them, even though that we've captured and enslaved them. We can keep them alive. I suppose you're going to have slaves, then it's worth keeping them alive. We'd only have to go and collect more of them if they died. Soldiers at the base may be affected by conditions such as illness, cold, disability, or injuries. Check their health status through the soldier display panel. Okay, crikey. And this is where your loyalty, your morale and stuff comes in. I guess if you're just horrible to them, eventually their morale and stuff will fall and they'll become inefficient. Soldiers with high loyalty level work more efficiently and gain fatigue more slowly. Low loyalty may protest, affecting overall stability. And presumably we can go around and execute them. Directives, interactions, and certain foods can increase or decrease loyalty. Okay. So it's a bit sort of... I was thinking this yesterday. I compared it to Terraria, which it sort of is, but that Snacktorio had elements of like oxygen not included, and this is sort of the same thing, isn't it? With, that if you feed them nicer food, then... their morale improves. Soldiers with high morale are willing to be loyal to the state. Low morale reduces their loyalty and may even lead to strikes. Certain directives, foods, and specific interactions with soldiers can raise or lower morale. So I don't know if there's a Frostpunk style of thing where you can, do like forced labour and all this sort of stuff. Work consumes stamina. Soldiers with low stamina will become fatigued and remain in a fatigued state for too long. May lead to sudden death. Stamina can be restored by resting, sleeping in their barracks, or eating special foods. Fullness levels. When a soldier's fullness level falls too low, they become hungry. Hunger gradually reduces morale, and prolonged hunger may cause illness or even death. Oh, what feeding do they? Soldiers eat every morning in the food hall. You can prepare food in the food storage in advance. I say it's quite sort of oxygen not included. When interacting with soldiers, you can give them food or order them to eat immediately. Okay. Any others we missed? Work efficiency. Soldiers with different abilities and talents, assigning them. Okay, so yeah, they're aligned to certain skills. Soldier allowance. Cred chips are automatically distributed to base soldiers as daily. We've got to pay them. We've got to pay them. Allowance levels can be adjusted in each soldier's personnel. So I can basically, set their wages and stuff as well. Lots of stuff to manage. Got like 100, so that was the ammo. That's rich coming from somebody with ADHD. Matt, I'd be able to play a game. I'd definitely be able to play a game. I'm just playing around. Always out of stamina, IRL. Hopefully you don't have to tell your soldiers to eat all the time. No, I'm sure it's... Well, it says they do it first thing in the morning. If they've got a food hall and stuff. Okay. The base provides housing for qualified soldiers. As for those who don't meet the standard, the prison. As you say, leader, a prison is just as essential to stable rule as proper housing. The prison can hold not only soldiers, but also captured enemies. Not bad. Once the prison is built, you'll be able to capture enemies during campaigns across the stars, bringing back prisoners back to the base and locking them in cells, persuading or forcing them to surrender. The effective way to expand your labour force. Capture rounds. It's really exciting. Once you complete the prison's blueprint research, you'll be able to start construction. So can I just...
Good to see you.
You are enlisted. The base welcomes you.
Will be done.
Okay. So these are just like, you know, these are loyal soldiers, if you see what I mean.
Good to see you.
I'm looking forward to officially joining the base. Cool, you're enlisted. So those are our like normal guys that we got for doing the 10%. So presumably in our, because we haven't done the prison or whatever it was called. So I'm not a fan of this shifty. Yeah, don't like that. Yeah, have we got? Well, those are our two guys. And normal guys. There is also like, unless it was in my inventory? Were they in my inventory? Yeah, there we go. So that Ursula vinyl I captured, we would need to build the prison in order to basically take them. Otherwise they just sort of sit in my pocket, basically. Which is rather convenient. Crafting materials. And then we got the melee. Okay. What were we building? So if I go here and assign you to, actually, what were you doing? You're mining, are you? Okay. So if we set you doing a bit of that and set you doing a bit of that, I guess. I'm assuming that's a food one. But we don't really... I mean, we need somebody doing research, really, don't we? So we build one of these things. So let's put you in there, then. Oh, that didn't take for some reason. Oh, no, I don't want to... No, that was... The research is the other one. We want that research. So this has got, presumably, like our... So I don't like this shift to run thing. This must have its own direct... Oh, here we go. Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I see. In or after early access. Okay, so none of this is... But this is like the... Oh, so we've got one that we could do. Ignition Mobilization Program. Once researched, 2 strike quads are integrated into your forces. Mobilization will launch to spread the base's strength and vision, inspired by the core to serve those who still carry the spark, step forward and join the ranks. Okay, so we can do this basically. I think that's going to give us a couple of squads when we do the raids. What are they saying? Sitting in like they're all cuffed up. A bitter herb like weed. Yeah, could well be, yeah. Get them stoned out their brains. But we've researched the building, haven't we? So I'm not sure about... I guess it would get nicer and nicer. Oh, look, we've got a lectern. We can give, you know, rallying speeches, I presume. So sort of faint echoes of quite a few things, of like Tropico and, you know, all sorts of other games. It's quite interesting. It doesn't feel like the manufacturing side of it is particularly strong. But I guess we'll have to see. We've got a order behind bars. Complete prison research. Which research did I do then? Or did I not do one? Oh, I don't want to research. View dashboard. No? Do I not? On center. Oh, there we go. So we need to do the research. Can we not queue them up? Oh, so it's doing that one. Is that queued or does it transfer? Oh, it's like a one at a time one, I think. So the Profession Bureau does what? Manage and recorded here. Ascend. Base summer. Okay. So I guess it's probably better assigning everybody here, really? Because we don't really need the resources. We've got nothing to build. So we might as well have everyone there. Speed that up a bit. I can wander around and... Yeah, I don't like the shift dash thingy. Oh! Okay, I can fly. I can fly now. Oh, invisible barrier. Okay, fine, no worries. So these are like the plant. So I don't know if it expands maybe, or it's fundamentally limited to this area. It's fairly big, considering how big our buildings are. Doesn't look like we've got any fuel issues with the rocket thing. Well, there we go. Bit of flying, as you do. Triggers, I have to go now. Good night, man. See you later. Execute. You sleep extra early today. No worries, no worries. Thanks for joining me and yesterday as well. Nearly there. Boop. Okay, so we then needed to do the next one, so we might as well. Oh, we've got two as well. The prison one's fine. Let's do that one then. I'll keep going on that one then. And then I need to build that, but I need 10 titanite. Okay. Do we go out of that? Yeah. So is that in here and I can transfer it out? That's the... Oh, no, wrong button. E. I have to go... It's a bit of a weird mechanism, that I gotta say. Oh, and I needed more. I need 20 of... Oh, I got the wrong one, didn't I? No, did that wrong again. Let's just take all of them. And then... Oh, no. It's titanite, so we've not got any titanite. No? Okay. I've only got 7, okay. So I guess I might as well do a little bit of mining. Hello, Oscar. Welcome, welcome. Are you doing okay? Yes, he's very slow. Given that's counting down, there must be like more permanent resources. This must be like resource nodes like Satisfactory. You know, where it's got the bit on top that you hand mine first. Are we getting 3 a pop? Oh, look. Yeah, so it's going down by 1, but we're actually getting 3. Okay, let's... No, wrong button, but doesn't matter. Okay, so how many does that give me now? No, inventory. Materials, 24. Okay, so we can build that next building. So it doesn't appear to be any power management. The professional, that's a big boy. Let's pop it next to the old Victory Square. Boop. They should all dash out and start building. Cool. Yeah, go to your yeah, no, not too bad. This the one where you're a communist dictatorship over robots. I don't know about, well, maybe it's communist, I don't know, but it's certainly some kind of autocratic ruler, basically. It's got. It's more. I'll be honest. I was expecting more in the way of the. It appears to be more like a oxygen not included management style of game rather than sort of production manufacturing. It's a weird run they've got, isn't it? Very full-bodied. Excellent. The professional bureau is complete. It oversees all professional paths and skill systems. It will surely accelerate your advancement. I'm already looking forward to the day you stand at the very peak of your profession. I'll make it there. So what's this about then? Oops, I did it again. Oh, crikey. Okay. We've got Field Sergeant Executioner. Lovely. And an unknown one for future. I got... I could... If I set them doing... And I'll have a look at this properly. If I set you doing, like... mining... and... chopping... and... gathering... then hopefully they'll have the bits and pieces. Because the thing we've just done is the one where they go and collect it. So I'll probably have to manually pick all that up. But yes, let's have a look at what's going on here. So we've got lots of different people that are early access only. But the Field Sergeant, passive skill... so it's just building up basically. I mean, it said about me gaining skills, so I don't think this is me, so there must be another menu somewhere for me getting skills. But that's just like health basically, movement speed. Okay, so you can specialize your guys. Passive skill, crit rate for the executioner. These feel a bit milk dose basically, a bit sort of. Well, that might be a bit. Unlock core front weapon, overheat blast. When the pulse cannon overheats, it fires an additional thermal round. But it's a bit sort of, vanilla Buffy. More crit rate, 5% chance to execute. So it's a bit sort of small buffs effectively. Med boost, and only one soldier remains. The damage increased by 50%. So yeah, some bit more interesting, but it just feels like a fairly basic. Yeah, and these are the ones I've got: grenade and health. Okay, fine. How are we doing with resources? So I don't like that, but as it turns out, oh, we can do a spin in the air. Okay, cool. Ah. You're gathering stuff, are you? Cool. Did we get your bits? I think we got your bits, didn't we? Where's the other chappie gone? Oh, you're over here. Oh, crikey, you've been busy. Oops, press the wrong button. Okay. Can we build whatever it was we researched? The barracks? Was it the barracks? No, no. It is the resource transfer station. So yes, we can build that. Should I put that? I might as well put that next to the warehouse, I guess. If it makes any difference. Oh, and they're running over to build that. Let's go and see what they gathered. In the meantime, nothing there. Got a little bit there. Got all of that. Cool. It's a very weird mechanic. It's kind of cool though. I guess we could assign a research as well. What was the one it wanted us to do? Most important building the base. Research and determines the level cap of all our buildings. That's the command. We've already got that. I thought that was. Oh, there we go. Flashing green there. So if they're like that, they're unlocked, I guess. So why... The green ones are just... That's what it wants me to do next. Okay, I see, I see. So, can we do a barracks? Yeah, let's get a barracks for our chaps. Yeah, it doesn't appear to let you queue them, which is interesting. I'm playing Mind Mogul's demo right now, which more factory game had. I wish more factory games had some sort of physical feel for the stuff you're moving. So like a train wagons filling with ore. Yeah, I mean, I've actually downloaded that demo as well. I've downloaded loads, and I was anticipating maybe we get through a few. All these demos are a bit too generous, basically. The one yesterday. I mean, I got stuck because I didn't understand what it had told me. Hey, chap's really taking this long to build this. Under construction, 3.5 minutes left. Crikey. But yeah, I got a bit confused by what it was telling me. I worked it out this morning. Whee! You know how high we can go. Oh, a bit of invisible ceiling. Am I going to get fall damage if I let go from here? Nope. Okay. I mean, I could obviously have done more of the raids and picked up more guys, I guess. And certainly if I'd made more... I mean, that's a point. I could make more capture rounds, couldn't I? I don't know how important that's going to be. We're going to run out of people fairly soon. So we'll make, say, 5 of them. See if we can capture 5 people. Oh, we want them to finish this first, but we'll assign one of them over there. What demo did I get? It was a game called Snacktorio, which is very cheekily named. Basically, it looks a bit like something like Terraria, but it's again like this, echoes of oxygen not included in it as well in the building, in that it's a flat 2D plane. It's like a pixel arty type game, and you build pipes which are your belts and power lines, and they're on different levels effectively. So pipes don't get in the way of power lines and things like that. So you basically build a flat 2D base. But the idea of it is there are eldritch horrors that need feeding food, essentially. So you make your factory, your building, is food, essentially. So you're harvesting crops and putting salt in the dishes and all sorts of stuff. The thing I got stuck on was that to make eggs you need to put in basically this void fluid. I can't even remember what it calls it properly, but it's like void fluid, and I thought you just put that in and then you got eggs, but you actually have to put an item in, and so I did that this morning, and it was fairly simple, and it did explain it. I didn't tweak the diff. I assumed the void fluid was the item that I had to put in, but it wasn't. Still a minute to go. I'm guessing that is I mean, this seems pointless. Why is it not an instant build thing? But I'm guessing there's maybe a bit of an element of we'll have attacks coming in. We'll be able to build. I mean, we might be able to see in the research tree. Build defences, maybe? And so there's a bit of an element...
Hit the rest mode as instructed and prepare for tomorrow's service.
Okay, I guess they're going to bed. They're not anywhere to go to bed. You've just sparked out. Okay. Okay. It's snoring. Okay, I can do this then. But yeah, so I got stuck on it. It was a huge demo. It's one of these where it's a bit like this, where I had no clue how long it's going to take, and it was a bit over generous sort of thing. But it had a whole load of levels, explaining the mechanics and stuff like that. But yeah, it was. I would say it was good. You know, enjoyable enough. Leader of the resource transfer station has been successfully constructed. So soldiers are assigned there. They will keep track of uncollected resources across the base and transport them as needed. Base now operates with greater order and efficiency. Well done, leader. Okay, so we didn't finish researching the barracks. So we could build another thingy. We got more? No. Okay. Can I sleep? Don't appear to a bit. Oh, there we go. V sleep. There we go. Good night's rest. You and your soldiers. Bloody well. Well, indeed. So yeah, we need to assign them there. Well, let's have a look and see how much inventory we've actually got of stuff. 75 Titanite. 3. Oh, have I not got any? So whoever's doing Titanite can go on. What are you doing? Mining. So you can do a site. You can go researching. Command center. So I guess the blue ones appear to be where they're good, basically. So they're both good at cooking. Carry load. Oh, but they, you know, so they've only got a carry load of 4, and they're 13. So they'd be better assigned to that gathering center. Okay. And of course, this being a robot is like good at everything, basically. Okay. So if we set all of them, well, what are you working on? Assign work. Oh, you're already logging. Okay. Because that was the one I was short of, I think. Yeah, we've not got much tendril log. Maybe it's in here, though? No? View dashboard. Oh, that's the transfer center. Okay. What we got in here? No. It's a bit confused. So this, I think, is... So effectively, this is my inventory. And that's the actual building inventory, I think. I think. So I'm not entirely sure why that's a thing. How many we got now? 16. That's probably going to be close to enough. Where did the other chap go? Where have you gone? So you're logging, and where are you? I don't see the indicator. Oh, no, that is you. Where's the robot then? That is the question. Track location. Oh, you're around the back. Okay. Why have you headed over here? Here we go. Here we go. Robots got all the bits. Okay, let us put you lot all in the command center. So once we've got more, a bit, I say, it's like oxygen not included, where once you've got, 20 guys, then, not guys, dupes, you can assign them, and just leave them there rather than having to micromanage them. I've got some more bits over here. I didn't set anyone making this, did I? Maybe if I do that while they do the research. Oh, they've done it. Okay. I keep getting the wrong thing. Oh, they've gone and worked on that automatically. Okay, interesting. Because we've got no research to do, I guess. Huh, so it looks like they'll do odd jobs as appropriate sort of thing. Interesting. Where's our barracks? There's our barracks. Where do we want to put that? Maybe we put that. So it didn't appear to be any power management or, you know, anything like that. Height adjustment mode. Oh, so you can put things up and down. Okay. Fine. And they'll presumably go and work on that instead. Yeah, cool. So, collect. We all done with that? I think that was it, basically. Great leader. Now that we've got the shelter in place, they're teleporting. The soldiers will no longer freeze through the night. Next, to ensure those who work every day will not go hungry, we should prepare sufficient rations. To ensure a stable food supply for the base, I recommend next prioritising the construction of kitchen and food hall. Kitchen can transform ingredients into food, while the food hall is where the soldiers have their meals every morning. In this turbulent star system, having a base with food, shelter and a leader is truly a rare fortune. Indeed. Okay, so does this have a capacity? It does. Okay. So are they in there? They're having a good sleep? Because only... Oh no, there's two of them there. Do I have to build a barracks for every two people? Wow, okay. I'm guessing that's increasable via research. But I got loads of they're only cheap. So let's build. Let's get a few. In the meantime, I mean, if I set a research, they're gonna go. Are they gonna work on that instead? What did it want me to do? It wanted me to do the whole. Oh, we haven't done the prison yet because we've got the one that's stuck in there. So let's do that. No, you're gonna drop your jobs. No, you're gonna keep going there. Ordinary ever serve as the leader of our base. So it looks like it just kills up because obviously I've set a research now. Oh, they've moved on to that. Okay. So a bunch of there we go. Once that job's done, so it's fairly, you know, intelligent in the sense of automatically assigning them to jobs. Okay. So I don't quite know why, because the gathering building's got no one in it, but it seems to be moving things in there automatically anyway. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. So if I effectively boost it if I research as well. Okay. Boop. Okay. So let's build a prison. Oops, wrong button. Where's that? Resource transfer. Prison. Pop that next to the barracks, I guess. You gonna go and build that, chaps? Yes, you are. Cool, cool. So I'm not sure in a sense the purpose of the slow building, other than, you know, I guess it occupies you guys for a while. Open the prison management panel to interact with the detainees in various ways. With prisons built, you can imprison soldiers from your base. Prison can also hold captives taken during unification campaign. Once the prison is built, the capture skill is unlocked in battle. I already used it though. Fire capture rounds, crafting the weapons to subdue enemies. I already did that though. So, prison stands. The basic authority feels even heavier. Empty cells behind those iron bars. It's almost like they're calling out to someone, hopefully not to me. Leader, next you'll need to produce capture rounds at the Weapon Research Centre. Captures in battle, we need special bullets. Captured. I mean, we got one already. There are prisoners cells in the base. Captives will be automatically imprisoned. If no cells are currently available, they'll remain the leader's inventory. Got it. So say it wants me to do that, but I already did it. Oh, who's oh, that's the building. Maximum cells 1. So can I not imprison? There we go. Ah, that would be you. Talk, persuade, electrocute, exile, execute. Wow. Operation can only be performed once per day. Okay. So the prison only holds one person. So I can do a persuade. Don't appear to give me any stats on these people. I can tell. So we upgrade the building. Presumably, yeah, maximum sales +1. Okay. So if we do that, can I do that? I would have to upgrade. There we go. So that'd give us some more slots, I guess. Only up to 4. Okay, I see. Would they... Have we got stats here? Execute, because... Prison cells. Interesting. Don't know if it's going to give me some, you know, indicator. What was the next thing it wanted me to research? It was all the food stuff, I think, wasn't it? Everyone's idle. That's bad. Research. Where was the food stuff? Is the food stuff marked? No. So we've got... Armour workshop. Space shipyard. Those are all the Alex. There we go. Kitchen and food hall. So we need that one. 40 seconds only on that. Cool. And I might as well boost it. Wow. So it doesn't look like we're going to be playing any others today. It's sort of, I don't know, it's simple enough to understand. But it feels like it could get quite, I don't know about complex, but big. What do you mean? You know, you could get a lot of people and have them doing stuff. And this tech tree is quite a big tech tree. So there's obviously a lot of stuff to do. It's not giving any hints what anything is, though. Everything's just a question mark. We can infer some stuff, though. I mean, if that's a barracks, then... Facility for healing injured soldiers. Oh, it looks like we could do that one, then. It's only there that it goes to early access. A level 3 command centre. So what does upgrading the command centre do, then? Can I upgrade it? Okay. We would need... Ah, here we go. Crafted assembly blocks. Okay. So presumably, basic modular construction material that meets Star Sector standards, providing reliable support. So we would need to build stuff. Meeting the Scorchborn Raider outpost battles. Milestone battle. Oh, no. Actually, it's a do the missions thing. Okay. Oh, look, it's stacking them up. I didn't realise that. So presumably this is just going to be an enormous stack of buildings. We did the research, didn't we? Yeah, I think. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, we got a deconstruct mode. What did we build? We built a food storage. A what? Equip food storage units. So that's the food hall. Where's the kitchen then? Prison. Kitchen, there we go. So, I don't know, maybe pop it there. I don't know why it kicks you out of that when it's done. Facility. So that's the food hall. Put that next to it, I guess. I don't know if it deconstructs those nodes or we've just lost them. Maybe that's what was going into the warehouse. Maybe. Because maybe you get more? I haven't even looked at the whole wage thing. So we need to go and capture some more people, don't we? Because this is, yeah, we've only got 3. One of whom we, explorer. We kind of want to do mining and stuff. Okay. So, oh, hang on. It said something about directive research. There we go. So that one. Oh, we need what? 2 other crafting material, squadron raid outpost, milestone battles. Okay, so I guess we're at a point really. We probably need to do another battle, another bit of an explore round, bit of the old shooty. Presumably we can take everybody with us. Oh, is everyone idle now? Oh no. Are they doing a research? I thought I only did one. What are you all doing? Oh, we could do that. Spaceship was researching, crafting and upgrading spacecraft. Okay. These aren't early access ones. That requires the level 3 job. What's that? Foundations. I'm not really fussed about doing something like that. Yeah, so you got ladders and billboards. I assume we can put inspiring slogans on our billboards. Towering display broadcasting the truth of unity and strength to all who pass beneath it. Yeah, so like a propaganda type thing. Oh, we've got the food hall and stuff. Do I not need to assign someone to make food? Is that not how this works? So this is our kitchen. So if I put you, I'll put you in there as well. Clock in time, just to build some, or make some, or see what happens really. Are they going to cook? F cook food. So we could, in theory, make that. I wonder where all these other bits come from. So that's the only one. Start production that we could, in theory, make. Insufficient materials. Are they doing it automatically? Available blueprints. I thought we had a bunch of those. Maybe they got put in here. Yeah, no, we've not got any of them. So maybe I need to put you to gathering bitter herbs. Sounds like a delightful thing that we would want our food to be made from. I think everyone's about to go to sleep, aren't they? So I keep hitting the wrong buttons a lot. It's saying they're idle. Bone idle slackers. Oh, it's not. Okay. I assumed it would just hit a limit, but it's cycling back to 1. Okay. Start production. So there's quite a lot required for each one there, given you only seem to get a couple. Where did Mr. Bot go? I bet you've gone round the back, have you? Yeah, there you go. Slacking. Okay, so we've got some food. The dashboard. So did they build both? I think they must have made both of those. Crafting in progress. Okay. Okay. Do I put the food in? Oh, food storage is gone. Did I have food? Is that what's... Okay, so I've got the capture rounds, so we could go for another thing. I suspect I don't need to eat. I mean, maybe I can, if you know, in principle. Cook food. Can I cook another one? Start production? Yeah, there we go. So that's 3, and we had three people.
Work is complete. All personnel, return to barracks without delay.
Well, there we go. So if I cook it personally then, so that it's done. Boop. And then, can I put it in here? Oh, it says 4. Okay. Allocate, remove? No. Ah, so they're putting it into the inventory. Okay. Okay. Let's have a sleep then. See if they all sort of collect food in the morning.
A brand new day is here. Duty awaits the loyal.
So they should all be going to get some scran. I guess. Is that job done? You got your up? Okay. Let us see about going and doing a raid and getting some more chaps. I think I kind of got the idea on this. How are we doing on time? 1:45. Okay. So we can't. Let's take Chappie. Okay, so there's vehicles in it as well. Okay. So we can only do our nearby sector. Presumably it's dropped below that 10% thing. That was kind of seemed to be what it was saying. Yeah, there we go, 0%. So I don't know what would happen if we got it to 100. Mineral asteroid rich in minerals, cool. And then we need to hit, no, ooh, yeah, just got it. 5, okay. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? So let's go and see about beating some chaps up. Oh, that's an asteroid. Okay. Fine. Oh. Click on it. Fine. Yes, there we go. Patrol outpost, patrol outpost. Let's get one of them then. It's fine. I'm going to live live. Battle. Okay. And we got a couple of chaps with this. Can I do my... No, so I can't... The flying mode only works in... So can I capture you? I think I caught one. Yeah, I did. Cool. So let's see if we can get some... Cool. Where was my... Oh, I see. So that... Yeah, so it's ammo that's... It's like the little counter. Where's our chaps gone? Their chaps gone. Oh, couple of them there. Missed. Missed again. So I think that's me out. But then I've only got 3 prison cells, so... There's a red dot over that way. So it seemed to be really, you know, tooled up as it were, lots of ammo, but I'm guessing the point is we're not going to get a restock when we do. We'll do another one, basically. So this is fine, the combat. That's not my favourite. Serviceable is probably how I put it. It's weird that the pistol is the one with a burst fire, and the machine gun is the one with aim down sights. Any other chaps? Yes, we got chaps here. Cracking. I want to know what the melee one does. Don't seem to. Okay. So that's quite effective. So I guess that would be a way of extending. Melee's always overpowered in games. Yeah. Cool. Cool fragment storage. Let's get the missiles again. Battle stats. Okay. Was any collectibles? Was this anything of use? Okay. Can I heal first? Okay. Didn't seem to make any difference. Cool. Let us leave. So yeah, I got 3 prisoners. And some cred chips. So we're doing a bit of thieving. Some meteorites, all sorts of junk, basically. And now, presumably, if we head to another of these things, maybe we try one of those. I mean, is that a different one? Maybe this is harder? Oh, what kind of idiot comes knocking on our door? Let's break them in. Draw steel.
Ready for battle.
Oh yeah, they've got shields, man. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Enemy down.
Well, I was trying to, I don't know why it's showing me the tips thing. I must have accidentally hit that. It seems to have restocked the ammo. Yeah, it's restocked the ammo. So actually you can just keep going and going and going. Do I not have grenades? Bit of a floaty lad now. Where are you? So yeah, probably a bit generous with the ammo. Or maybe it's, you know, when you get properly tough. Where's this red dot going? Yeah, they're a little on the dumb side. Any more? We're only halfway through. Oh, there's some over there, look. It stabbed me. Got a stabbings. I'm out of grenades. No, okay. Oh. So the point, it's like a bit like in Satisfactory that, you know, combat is not the focus, so it doesn't sort of matter that the combat's actually a bit rubbish. Whereas this is the a big part of the focus. This is clearly a big part of the game, and I'd say it's serviceable. One more. Where are you? Yay! So maybe it's more, it's a lot more fun with more, let's go magazine. Magazine. But yeah, so we've only got 232 of your pistol rounds. So if we head... I'm wondering what happens if... Because it says something about doing a sort of a boss battle, basically. If it got to 100%, and it's going up pretty quick. What we got here? Abandoned resource cache. Just some knobbly bits. Boys. Yeah, so we got like 240. Is it going down? Stop showing me that tooltip. No, that's at 1,000, isn't it? I haven't got any more grenades though. Tougher arena though. It was in the middle of... Ah. I'm kind of also wondering, I mean, can I lose my my guys basically? Are they like infinite health? picked a grenade up. Oh, you're snipping me, are you? Hmm. Not sure I like that. I mean, maybe it gets to you can basically get you send a raid squad. You don't have to bother with this sort of thing. Maybe it's a bit of an optional thing later on, maybe. Or I say maybe it ramps up in difficulty. So it's not too challenging, even for a rubbish FPS person like me. Okay, all the stuff. All fragment. What do we want? Missile armor rank. Ooh. I'd say I never leveled up, did I? Troops. Missions. I don't know how I do. Account? Weapons, defense. It says I'm level 2. Oh, I see. It's just okay. Assigning us points there. Okay, fine. Let's get out here. Battlefield. Milestone battle incoming. Okay. Oh, I see. This is like those are the milestones. Okay. Occupy Drakon mercenary camp, a safe haven. The homeless after the war. They'll sell their loyalty for a hot mile. Okay. What does that mean? I mean, is that somewhere? Ah, that must be there. Okay. Abandoned resource cache. Oh, when you zoom, okay. Collect. Hey, you zoom in, you can actually zoom into your ship. Okay. Interesting. Let's go around. Please eliminate them first before gaining access to the location. That's the most. So this is the, the milestone eventy type thing. So we'll see how this is, and I think we might call it a day then, because it is 2 hours since I started streaming. Again, we've only done one. So, wait, we've got extra people, haven't we? We only brought 2. Okay, fine. What's the A? So this is a variety of like locations and stuff. Don't know if there's. It looks like a fairly direct assault by the looks of things. Yeah, it's restocking the ammo each time, which I don't know. Feels like maybe that would be a way of like limiting it essentially. Make it more resource management-y. Oh, I'm on fire. So, bit of covering fire in there. Yeah, it's quite a lot of locked off walls and stuff. Oh. I've got even more of our people, okay. I don't know where they're coming from. Defense cannon. What the heck? Somebody seemed to fly over then, and then disappear. upgrades have we got? 2 now. I'm not sure about that. Rapid fire on the pistol. Feels like maybe there's some mechanic where you can... Maybe that's what the A is? They could turn the turrets off or something? I don't know why it's sort of sending me that one. Yeah, you're not getting away with it. Yeah, so I've only got like 500 rounds left, so... So, yeah. Oh! It don't appear to be a thing of... What's in this chesty around here? Ah, is this more ammo and stuff? More lights over here. Don't appear to be able to sort of direct my squad or anything like that. Should maybe be doing more melee. Save some ammo. There's about to be a big boss. It's always a big boss. So yeah, melee's quite effective, but you've got to get in close. Oh, it's a melee somewhere. Nope. Oh, there's my A. Here is your A. Oh. What do I got to do? Oh, it's like a distance thing, is it? Stay within the zone. Have to shoot it. Capturing, there we go. Okay. It's alright, lads, you just stand there and let me stab you. Capture the flag job, basically. Did that? No, I thought we were done. Oh, crikey. Right, lads. Four, 3, 2... I mean, this has got a big skull on it, so that can't be good. Oh, all done. So it's just literally a capture the flag job. Okay. Oh, we've got multiple. Let's Just randomly picking them now. And that's it. Basically, everyone's chuffed. Glad to see everyone's chuffed. Yeah, and lots of resources. Oh, we've got blueprints as well. Can produce a strategic chest armor. Cool. Tried any Star Rapture? I've not. No, I've seen. Sorry, it's probably from a while ago that comment. I've seen people playing it, sort of thing, but no, I haven't done it myself. There are faint. I was thinking that couldn't remember what it's called if I'm honest, but there are sort of faint echoes of that as well. In this. Okay, so I think that's pretty much. I mean, I'm not gonna play it through until completion or whatever. I think that's probably a sample of everything. We've unlocked most things in the tech tree. We've built most of the buildings. I think we've probably seen most of the mechanics that are in the demo. We would presumably need to go around and hoover up quite a few. I mean, it seemed to be going up quite reasonably. It's not 100 bases required or something. Maybe 10 or 15 would get us there. But so I'm not sure I can be bothered to spend another half hour working through that. I am interested. I mean, maybe I can. Oh, okay. I'm expecting that. I can save it. Okay, so maybe I can come back to it myself when I don't have to natter at stream. Keep things going. Let's pop the schedule up. And I need to do that, and then that. There we go. I mean, there isn't a schedule anymore. Basically, I'm probably, if I do streams, it'll be similar to this for the time being. The aim, really, I think, with streaming for me, because I don't really get view numbers. I don't. In a sense, although I don't do any of this for the money, the videos that I do get they now get thousands of views like every time, even if it's a poor success type, whatever you call it, a low rating one in the YouTube ratings things that it does. It's a couple of thousand viewers, whereas I do very much appreciate people watching the live streams, and it's like the little Rocket Lab ones where the first couple of streams got a couple of hundred across the things, but then the final one, I think 25 views in its entirety, and nobody watched live. And that's it's fairly typical for streaming. That's fairly normal, but yeah, it's sort of. I mean, obviously been doing shorter ones this weekend. Seeing that's like 2 hours, I think, is a very manageable amount of time for me. To the extent that I'm tempted to give it a go at during the week as well. When I started streaming, I actually did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I do 2 hour streams on Friday and Monday, and 3 hours on Saturday and Sunday. But of course, I didn't really make videos then. I sort of was doing my streaming when my whole first attempt at doing videos had been a catastrophic failure. But yeah, it's like doing the 3 hour streams Saturday and Sunday. I stopped doing them over Christmas, and just suddenly getting back the 6 or 7 hours to work on the videos was it was kind of a revelation. So I've not gone back to it. But I think when I do streams, there'll be shorter ones. They'll probably be, for now, a bit random. And the ultimate plan is that if the Friday Facts do return, which we're kind of anticipating they will, I'll do the Friday Facts video on the Friday and Saturday, and then maybe do a Sunday stream where we chat about what was in the Friday Facts, basically. Just play Factorio in the background sort of thing. Just do a couple of hours. And I think that'll fit in perfectly with what those are all about. It's also a bit promo-y for the stream. I said this, on the last Factorio one. I don't know Space Age well enough to be, because normal Factorio I can just background it basically because I'm just so familiar with it, thousands of hours, just know what's going on. But Space Age it still feels like I'm learning it, and that's trickier to do with streaming. I don't mind it with these demos because they're completely open, nobody knows what's going on, or a brand new game. But Factorio, it feels very weird for me streaming Space Age and not really knowing what's going on in a game that I've literally spent whatever it is now, 5,000 hours or something in. It's a very weird streaming experience because it's like not knowing the thing you're you're most familiar with, sort of thing, and streaming it has felt weird. It feels like I need to put a lot more hours in before I'm comfortable just having that as a backgroundy type stream. So that's basically where we are with streaming. I think is that if I do them, they'll be I'm probably not going to stream next weekend because I'll have started up the next law video. Speaking of which, the other thing I should do, the whole promos, next Friday will be the next law video. It's on Biters. It's huge. It's 50 minutes ish, just under, I think. It's available now for members. If you wanted to check it out early, pay that little £5 membership fee. Membership gets you access to all the videos early. Also some outtakes. There's like quite a few outtakes on that one because there's a whole issue with the record on it. But also the next one's done. So the Biters is next, and then Gleber is the following month. So March's law video is going to be Biters, and then at the moment April's is Gleber. I also have recorded, I've done loads. This is what I was saying about getting the time back. They're not far off the next two, which are on like Prometheum and Prometheum Science. They're much shorter. The Gleber one's just a fun one, really. It's sort of a bit silly. But yeah, so like May and June are basically massively in progress. But if and when the Friday Facts start, that'll all go on pause. So I will just hold them until we know what's going on with this. When the version 2.1 comes out. If that never happens, if they don't start doing Friday Facts, then those law videos will come out. Except I will probably add in some wish list videos. I'm probably going to do them more like a live stream. And do it more to camera, simpler sort of style, just chatting through people's ideas, basically. So yeah, that's all of the channel plans. There are more Friday Facts coming out. In theory, they haven't definitely said absolutely yes, they will happen. But they have sort of said, they said it in the double negative way. So it was like we're not saying we won't do them sort of thing. So a very British sort of humorous way of putting things. But yes, it's sort of not 100% confirmed that they will do them, but they've kind of said they probably will. Whether it be weekly, maybe they'll do one a month or what have you. But those are like, super. I massively enjoyed doing that. It was an enormous amount of work, and my entire weekend was just, grinding out a video on Friday night, till, sometimes I was going till 2:00 in the morning. I was crunching basically on it. But yeah, enormous amount of fun to do. I love doing them. So if they come back, that'll take priority, I think. Is that everything I was going to say? So basically, no idea whether I'll be. That's why there's no schedule. It's just if I do random streams, it'll be randomly random. So I might try doing like a 2-hour one sometime this week. I'm meant to be heading into London at some point though, but yeah, I might do an evening one, sort of 6:00, after work. After dinner, just a couple of hours. Because say these 2-hour ones are easy, essentially. But yeah, cool. So I think that's all my self-promo stuff. Yeah, there's memberships and law videos over on there. Streaming random whenever. Yeah, that was all I was going to say. Cool. So if you're happy watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Tris Magistus. This has been, what's it called? Pax Autocratica. I didn't really give my view on it. It's okay. I'm not. I maybe if the the actual building mechanic gets more complicated, but it didn't feel like we were going to end up with transport belts and it feels like it's oxygen not included style of thing. I'm not massively keen on this first person combat. Again, maybe if we can get some fun weapons, some fun silly weapons. Maybe if we can just automate it, we can just send crews out and they can do it for us. The fact that it's got these milestone missions suggests to me that that's not what would happen, that it would be you have to do it basically. So yeah, it's an interesting concept, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure it's quite for me. It's why I don't you know, like Satisfactory, like Style Rapture. I'm not. For me, it's not a massive, you know, win or gain for doing it in first person. I know for a lot of people that is like oh yeah, that makes it a lot better for them. For me, I'm not really fussed. It doesn't. I prefer third person, you know, which is why it's good. It's got that, you know, jump pack into the air to build sort of thing. I just, you know, so like yesterday's 2D, you know, flat, build it on a, you know, on a grid sort of thing is more my style of thing. But yeah, it was fine. I was expecting more humour, if I'm honest. I was expecting more like silly, over the top, you know, autocratic leadership. But it lets you build via drone, does it? Okay, cool. I should really check it out. The problem I have is, you know, I spent so much time making the videos because I'm just terrible. If I had an editor, but they cost money and I don't have spare money, I'd be able to pump out like a video a week because I can write the scripts like you wouldn't believe and record all the stuff, but it takes probably twice as much time doing the editing as it does everything else. And I do go overboard on the things, but that's part of the joke. They're meant to be like part of the meta joke to it is they're sort of, I'm doing them like you know, like film analysis they do on YouTube, and I'm doing it like that, or like science videos or something like that. That's kind of part of the funny bit for me. Yes, so there we go. Well, if it's on the combat more than Factorio top down. Yeah. I mean, you know, the whole point of Factorio combat is you automate it and you don't do it, sort of thing. But yes, so anyway, if you have been watching, I hope you enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another stream if and when I decide to do one. Put your notifications on and all that, and you might get a notification. But yeah, if you have been watching, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and you might consider coming back. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Pax Autocratica. Thanks for watching. Cheers.